as well. I hope everybody recovered after Halloween. So yeah, it's hard to believe Halloween's over. Already the first November. Also, it's Day today, of course, too. Very important religious day holiday. Sorry, just give a second. But yeah, the 1st of November. Officially, probably only 2 months away from Christmas now. Barely. Barely two, probably 1.5 months. How many, I have to look this up now in a second. Computer's a bit slow today, like a bit like myself. A bit slow, let me see. I know there used to be one person in school. Hello, Adam. I know there used to be one person in school that used to have a countdown to Christmas. In 54 days, actually, so take, for example, tomorrow, it's 53 days. 53 days into Christmas, basically, from tomorrow on. So we're in the closing stages, so basically less than a month. So that's where does time go? Basically, in 54 days we have Christmas. It's getting the 1st of November today. Next month is December, so it's amazing to see, isn't it? It's amazing. Where did the year go? That's the question. Where did they go? Like, honest to God, what am I looking for here? I'm putting on relaxing music. Well, I was attempting to do that. I kind of got stuck doing that. For a second, just give me a second. I'm not bad, thank you, Adam. Sorry, I don't know if I responded to you there. My thing, everything's acting a bit weird today. It's everything's slowed and very slow for some reason. What am I looking for? How was your Halloween, Adam? Anyway, did you have a good Halloween? Well, yeah, everything's just going really, really slow. Did you hear? You must have told me it wasn't bad. We had 20 trick or treaters. I was hoping we had more. We would have more, but that's all we had. Did you do anything nice for Halloween? I kind of just was here waiting for. That's good. Good. Very good. Very good. What's happening here? I didn't see that. Relax music, no copyright. So hard. There's so many music we could listen to. Let me see. I didn't do anything. Yeah, you just chilled at home and watched a movie. That's still good. Having relaxing, chillaxing. That's still doing something, technically speaking. Relaxing music. I don't know where's the ones I usually look up. You'll be able to soon put on Christmas music, and that'd be good. We'll probably do that from the 1st of December, so basically next month. Yeah, we'll go with this one too. I'm going to have an ad first, tell that. I think I have it up. Yeah.
Hotjar helps you find out what people really think about your website.
I was going to say, you can say to people's brain, I was going to be like, oh no. Yowdy. What time am I at? Just after time. Turn down the small bit. So yeah. Ooh, what's happened here? Oh, pause it. Let's see, message looks up and up at the same time. Let's see. So yeah, the 11th, Wednesday 11th, I had to actually put on my calendar. I think I might have it in already. Let me find the calendar. That's a calculator. Fucking. We do have the calculator, wouldn't we? Wednesday 11th, next Friday. Oh, I have it down. Yeah, I have it down. I knew I had that. We have that new game coming out, so that should be fun. And then we'll be able to do something. So I have nothing really to do at the moment. Like, I don't have any colours. To do colours really mind. Hello, everyone. Sorry, doing 101 times here. Hello, Gaza. How's Calvin? Very good. We have a John Joe Wiley statue going up soon. Hello, Jason. We have a John Joe Wiley statue going up on November the 30th. So, that should be good. That's going to be good fun. Hello, Tony. So yeah, the statue of John Joe Wiley going up. If anybody's in Cavan, you can go to that. It's a public event in Cavan in the Market Square at 12:30 in the Market Square on the 30th of November, based in a few weeks' time. If anybody's interested in going, John Joe Wiley, of course. I don't have to explain them to Cavan people, so it's based on a Sunday. So it's 2 weeks away. Yeah, I won't be there, but if anybody's around, do go if you can. The Gallant John Joe. John Joe Wiley has left us behind. He was born by law and his faithful hand. Not even the princes of long ago could compare to the gallant, like the gallant John Joe. That counting tree in the Yeah, but if anybody's in Cavan Town and that day, you're welcome to go to that. I think there might be refreshments after, I'm not too sure. But yeah, just to say, if people don't know the Market Square, just to say that's beside the post office in the town, they're basically the main centre of the town. There. If anybody's around Cavan or going through Cavan, you can stop off and say hello. I won't be there, but I don't think I'll be there. I'm really 90% sure I won't be there. To say we'll probably do little vacant things. What may? Oh wait, it's a long story, but basically the gallant John Joe, he died at a young age. He didn't live to be an old man. He died at a very young age. I think he died in his 40s, in 30s. Actually, 30s, 40s, yeah. But basically, it's a huge legend, the gallant John Joe, because he was the captain of the Cavan football team when they played in New York. Obviously, in 1947, they won the All Ireland in New York. The only county to win an All Ireland outside the Republic of Ireland in New York and the Polo Grounds. And obviously he was the captain of the Cavan team who lifted the cup for Cavan. And he's the one who scored a goal on that day too, for Cavan to win the cup. And obviously captain Cavan for the won us the titles and stuff. So basically the golden years of Cavan GA. There's a lot more story to John Joe. I just want to see John Joe Wiley. I want to see what age he died. I can't remember. We learned about it in school. Died at 52. Yeah, 52. Yeah, he didn't last. So he was born in 1918. Yeah, he died at age 34. Yeah, he died younger than I thought he did. 34. He was 34. Yeah, just as soon as I did. I thought he died in his 40s. But yeah. Nothing gone long ago. He was in the Irish Army too, for the other thing. In 1947, yeah. In 1947 in New York, he won the Wayward Cup, and Ulster in 1943 and 44, Cavan won the Ulster Cup, them two. They won that. So basically, they won 11 Ulster titles under him as captain, right, of the Cavan team. They won 2 All Irelands, so Cavan won 2 All Irelands under his captainship. The NFA, I don't know what that is. I have to check that out. Oh, the National Football League. I don't know much about that. But they won 11 Ulster titles when he was captain. From 1927 to 1952 he was captain. So basically, the golden years of Cavan GA, basically the man who won Cavan the victory. And there's the picture there, a famous picture of him lifting the cup in New York. Far away, you know. So that's really the reason why, because he lifted the cup. I tell you now. And where was he from? He's from Killashandra. He was born in Killashandra, but he played for Corner Fane. He won 11. Yeah, that's right. 100% correct. Yeah, he came from Corner Fane. He used to play for Corner Fane, but he was born in Killashandra. Just after the end of the First World War. He played for Corner Fane. Yeah. And he played for the Army Cowra Cap too when he was in the Army. He was a commander in the Army. Commandant or something in the Army. But yeah, he died at a young age. And I suppose it kind of represents John Joe Wiley. You know, him dying at a young age obviously too had a big role to play. And obviously the success Cavan had, because 11 and 2, you know, that's 14 titles in a short period of time. Who wrote that? I can't actually remember who wrote the song. But yeah, it's a great song. It's a very popular song. But yeah, so Meet the Fair, I actually need to look it up because I actually can't remember. Let me see. I go back to Adam's question for. Sorry, I get back to him 1 second. With the cover, yeah, exactly, yeah. He scored 62 goals, yeah, too. Yeah, 1 plus, yeah. So yeah, Cathy Doe gonna be the most famous Buttersbridge person. She's a country and western singer. She hails from Buttersbridge. I don't know if you know Cathy Doe, and I don't know if you ever heard her songs. Hello, Niall. But yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Cathy Doe, but she's a country and western singer. So, who wrote the John Joe Wiley song? I can't remember. Like loads of people have sang it. I know that, but I don't actually remember. We learned it in school, but I can't remember. We did learn about John Joe Wiley now, but donkeys yesterday, I know. If you, yeah, I'll show in a second. Peter Abbott, yeah, Swallenbow up that way, yeah. I've seen it before, yeah, Peter. But yeah, basically, John Joe Wiley basically represents the golden years of Cavan GA, and I suppose the success of the county. Obviously, winning the All Ireland in New York, the only county to do it. You know, it obviously was a big thing. Cavan in New York winning the All Ireland. You know, was a big thing. Him lifting the cup and him being the captain of the team and him scoring the goal on the day too. Obviously adds to the legend, and obviously him dying at a young age too adds to it more. Because obviously it was when somebody dies young. Oh, it's many different things. I think it's our tradition. Like for a long time back in the 60s, like Buttersbridge was one of the first towns in the country and in Cavan to have a tidy towns committee first of all in the 60s when they first started. So it was a long time ago, and we brought it back, we brought it back. That's why it's still here today. But we didn't enter it this year. But I suppose that's the one thing that's the most favorite. That it was kept going. It was tough times. I know what the committee went through back then. The committee, there was less money in there was less money in the country. It was a very poor country out in the back of the 60s and the 70s, the early 60s, early 70s. And it was tough for them too. There was a landlord basically, a landlord called Buttles, Lord Buttles, Buttle. And obviously the main bridge in Buttersbridge, that's why, because there was a land, he used to own the land around here, majority of the land. Lord Buttle, so that's where I got him. So that's where he got his land name. But yeah. Would you say Captain Vigoa? Not necessarily, I'm becoming the only one bullshits about that. But yeah, some people do. We come across loud people, something like that. Not loud people, sorry, leeching people. We always like to show who's boss. Let's put it that way. But yeah, Cathy Joe I can show you now. I actually put on one of the songs because I met Cathy Joe 3 or 4 times, so I say she wouldn't mind and I know her family. Her family doesn't live too far away from here. So I can spell her name, that'd be nice. Catty. I need to just say it into the thing because I can't spell it actually. I know her family, so they wouldn't mind me doing it. I really have to get something to help me with my spelling and dyslexia because it's absolutely terrible. I had to try and look it up because I can't spell it. Would you believe that? Absolutely useless. Useless. I find it at some point. I am the unknown windy. I am lost. Need to find enough. Yeah, it just kind of gets through it when I'm trying to spell things. I know. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. It takes time. I used to look at the songs and things. Like she was on a good lot of shows and things. She was on the Late Late Show for that. Yeah, Catty talking. Yeah. Look it up now on YouTube. Everything how to spell it. Oh, if I could fucking excuse me, sorry. She's in America at the moment. Yeah, she's in America at the moment. She was home there in the summertime. I get a song. We listen to one of her songs. Let me see. I don't know which one. The Flight of the Airs. We can listen to that one. I just wanted to be picked up. I don't know. You probably won't be able to hear that one. No, we will. Of course, that. Give me 2 seconds. Now I probably picked the worst of the worst now, but let's see.
I can hear the bells of Dublin in the slowly waiting room. The paper boys are singing in the rain. Not too long before they take us to the airport and the noise to get on board the transatlantic plane. We've got nothing left to stay for. We've got no more left to say. There isn't any
Down to the boat,
for
yeah.
us
Exactly.
to do. So farewell, ye boys and girls. Another bloody flight.
Yeah, so she sang a good lot of songs. There's hundreds of songs here. Like, I don't know, did she write this one? Like, she sang other ones. I say it's so original, because she sang that many songs and with so many songs. Like, I just paused for that. Like, from an early age, I think from when she was 16, she started writing songs and things and started playing music and things. So, she obviously has wrote a lot of songs as well, because she's 67 now. So, obviously, throughout the years, she's probably made loads of songs and things like that. So, the list is probably endless. So, I literally... This could be one that she's made. And this, I think it is one because I haven't heard this one before.
That makes us leave this time.
Back inside.
We're not going to join mankind's fusiliers. We've got brains and we've got vision. We've got education too. But we just can't throw away those precious
No, she's 67. She is 67. I think so. I think she is. She was born in 1965. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of her. You probably don't watch country and western music. A lot of people would know her from the country and western. She was on the Late Late Show a few times. She was on some UK shows too. She's very big in the United States too. She has loads of concerts in Boston and New York and things. That's where she is now.
And the lady in the bay has none having turns to face another sun.
Oh yeah, well, probably give or take, yeah. She's 51 years, yeah. That's how I didn't misunderstood, yeah. Yeah, she's about 51 years because I think she started when she was 16 or 17. It was like she started when she was very young. Like people, I remember one person saying she used to sing down here. No bother, yeah. But yeah, though she is a good singer. I show you the wiki. I put the link for the Wikipedia so you can learn a bit more about her. I could be wrong about what I just said there. I think she was 16. She was very young anyway when she started singing and making songs. But she's a good singer.
So 1,000 times a June, we've got Bono and you too. All we're missing is the Guinness and the rain.
I might just play one more from these. I'm just trying to see because there's so many of them here. So it's hard to pick out which ones. I've heard some of them before. I haven't heard this one. I know when I hear it.
So switch off your new computers for the writing.
Does it say when this song was written? Probably not too long.
We are living as our fathers did before.
Around 2008 or something.
Get on the airport, and the boat that leaves not one. There'll be no use unemployment anymore. For we're over here in Queensland and in parts of New South Wales. We're on the seas, the airways, and the train. And if we see better days, those big airplanes go both ways, and we'll all be coming back to you.
Oh, the watch. Play the Geller. I might. We might just risk it for biscuit. Yeah, I played one of four songs and we played the Geller and John Doe, right? But if I get sued, I'm blaming you, Johnny. How that? Is that fair enough? I played one more tunes. Let me see. I don't know. I put. Do you want me to get the Wikipedia link for people to have a look at? Actually, I look it up now. Yeah. I look it up and we see was I right. I don't think it says that much. I could be wrong. Where's the Wikipedia? 1955. Sorry, I said 65. He was born 1955. The home house is just literally down the road from me. The Clock in the Tower. Yeah, that was the Walking Man. I played the Walking Man. Yeah, which stayed 26 weeks in the charts. That was very, very good. 26 weeks in the charts. The Walking Man. We listen to that one now. Oh yeah, the well-known. Her father was a well-known fiddler around Cavan here back in the 1940s. Yeah, my father would have knew him. Logan Leddy. He was very good at the flute now. He was very good at the flute back in the day. He started the band in the 1940s and 50s. Yeah, he was very, very good. My father wouldn't have known, I'm just trying to see. It doesn't say that much now. Yeah, she's done a lot of charity work too. She done a lot of charity work for the Lady of Lourdes Hospital in Dublin. A lot of singing for that and things. It doesn't say too much now about it, but I think it was. I remember one day down here they were saying she started when she was 16, 17, around that age. She was, started from a very, very young age singing. The Walking Man, right? We look up that song. So that's the most famous song, yeah. We look for the Walking Man, yeah, because that must have been very popular back in the day. I think it was the 60s or 70s. The Walking Man, it was very high up in the charts. Let's put it that way. So yeah, we listen to the Walking Man. This is probably, and then we put on the Gallon
Learn more
Journal.
about your home's
Fucking
electricity
nuts.
usage.
Who
Sign
cares,
up
Electric
today
Gallon?
or
Fuck off,
install
Alan.
their plan.
We're no good. Well, fucking another two ads. Two ads. No wonder this is rigged. Yeah. You probably heard this one before. I've heard this one before. It's been a while now since I heard it. But it's a good song.
It's a working man I am, and I've been down on the ground. And I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind. I never again will go down on the ground. At the age of 16 years, only quarreled with his peers, who vowed they'd never see another one. In the dark recess of the minds, where you age before your time, and the coal dust lies heavy on your lungs. It's a working man I am, and I've been down on the ground. And I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground. At the age of 64, only reach you at the door, and he'll gently lead you by the arm through the dark recess of the minds, only take you back in time. And to tell you of the hardships that were had. It's a working man I am, and I've been down on the ground. And I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground. It's a working
Probably Buddha's bias for Buddha's Bridge and Buddha's Bridge. You say Bombay. Bombay is very nice. It's actually Bombay. I say Milltown to be my told. Yeah, Milltown's nice. It's nice and quiet up there. So yeah, Buddha's Bridge, Bombay, and Milltown. Yeah. So what do we think of that? I've heard this song multiple times before. But what do we think of that? Let's put on the Gallon Joe now. I see what one single we put up, but what do you think of that? The two songs. The Walking Man. Maybe you've heard that before. Someone. Lisa O'Neill. Let me see who is the best singer. Just trying to see who's the best singer. Yeah, there's a documentary of the Gala and John Joe. There's a documentary. There's a short documentary. I have it up in my community. It's up in my community tab. It's about from 2 months ago. I put it up. But definitely do check it out. It's 2 months ago, yeah. So it's up in my community tab if you want to watch. It's about 8 minutes long. It's not long at all. Ian Cogan, yeah, I know Ian Cogan. Yeah, we'll listen to Ian Cogan. Oh yeah, the mess that whatever the county council done up there in Virginia. I tell you, whatever they done with that bridge, they absolutely made a mess of the whole place in Virginia. Like there's multiple traffic jams now just every day. So whatever they done with that bloody bridge when they extended it or whatever they done with it, they absolutely made a mess of Virginia because never since they touched that bridge, Virginia has not been the same. Literally cows are literally blocked everywhere. I don't know what they did with the bridge, but they did something with the bridge that absolutely just fucked up everything around the whole place. I don't know. I actually don't know what they did with it because whenever it was like last time I went up to Dublin, it was never that bad. I remember going when I was younger up to Dublin, and it never was bad traffic going through Virginia. Now you're always stuck in traffic in Virginia because whatever they done with that fucking cut of a bridge, but you know they'd obviously done something with it. But obviously you have to do something with something you couldn't tie your shoes. But anyway, let's put on the Gallant John Joe. Yeah. Declan. This has 200,000 views just as before that.
In the month of November, on a warm stormy day, I left my own home and to town made my way. I met with the young man on the road I did go, and he told me the news of the death of John Joe. John
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't say his last name.
He was called by the Lord to the faithful kind. He called him to heaven, a proud lamp to show. A true son of Bradley was the gallant John Joe. Brave John O'Reilly, proud is your name. You've raised many sons of great honor and fame, but not even the princess of long, long ago could compare with our sportsman, the gallant John Joe. He led Cavan to victory on that memorable day. In the final against Kerry in New York far away. The next year in Croke Park, where our boys beat Mayo. Once again they were led by the gallant John Joe. His record for a one without blemish or stain. He played his first football with the
Fame, corner fame.
Now he lies in his home where the wildflowers grow. A true son of Bretney was the gallant John Joe. And each corner of Bretney there's sorrow and pain. Such a true-hearted sportsman we'll ne'er see again. Young players may come and old players may go.
1 second, I'm doing this.
Another like the gallant John Joe. Young players may come and old players may go. But there'll ne'er be another like the gallant John Joe.
Yowdy. There we are. And he finally takes his, in the 20th of November, he finally takes his rightful place in the centre of Cavan. Which is where his statue is going, in the centre of Cavan, right bang in the centre of Cavan. So he takes his place at basically the highest honour you could get. The main statue in the whole Cavan town. So he takes his rightful place on the 20th of November, and he stayed there forever and ever. As an always reminder to everybody. So there you go. So make sure you check it out on the 20th of November. Well, the sort of place to be put in the middle of the town. The set though of everything. I see what's the set to look at that. Truly historical, man. So yeah, what do we think of that? But yeah, what's my favourite song? There's a song, it's called County Cabin. It's a really, really good song. Look it up. Ian Colwigan sings it and other people sing it too. Ian's a good fella too. I met him many times. He used to sing down in the pubs and things like that, but I met him a few times. Not in the pubs, but you know, I know him to see and I talk with people. But yeah, what do we take of that now? We put back on relaxed music now. Status yellow wind warning will be in effect from 9 to a song. No, thank you. I'm fine. I was singing there. I was singing the Gallon John Wiley song. I wasn't singing it out loud, but I was singing. Away in my head. I was saying, like, I know all the chorus to it, but I was just singing in my head. Me headed. Equal of the John Joe. No, well, John Joe Wiley now. Nobody can equal him now. Jesus, nobody could do that now. Nobody can even contest him. But yeah, I suppose for the people of Mullingar would be. Just looking through Twitter at the moment and see what's happening. Only I see Joe standing in the main. Well, he's good. Well, John Joe Wiley is going to be standing in the main part of Cavan from the 20th of November. He's going to stand. He's going to be there looking over the town. So he's taking his rightful place. Because there's very few statues around Cavan. There's one out at the foot of the courthouse, Captain. What do you call it? It was Captain. He died by a landmine at the War of Independence. I was at his grave. What do you call him? He was with the West Battalion of the Cavan IOA during the War of Independence. What do you call him? I even look at it every day at the statue. So going out in and out of the courthouse and things like that. And the library, what the fuck do you call it? Captain Tom Brady, wasn't it? Tom Barry. Tom Sheridan, yeah, that's it, Tom Sheridan, yes. Captain Tom Sheridan, yes. That's it, Captain Tom Sheridan, the West Cavan Iowa Brigade, yes. Captain Tom Sheridan, yes. So that he stands outside the courthouse, his statue is there. And then Lord Farnham's statue is down beside the library. There's no other statues in the town that I know of. There's no chip, there's no west. Well, apart from the Derry Gower, there's no other way. There's no chip on Putted Bridge. It'd probably most likely be the Lord Mayor, John Paul Phelan, most likely, and the Chief Executive, because it was publicly. I donated €20 to the fund. So they were looking for public donations back a while ago. I donated €20. Other people donated. Members of the public donated it, and Cavan County Council I think funded a bit of it too. So I'm assuming to be on behalf, because again the Lord Mayor usually does things on behalf of the people of Cavan. Basically, that's what the Lord Mayor does. The Mayor of Cavan, basically, he does on behalf of the people of Cavan. So basically, the statue will be there on behalf of the people of Cavan. So it probably will be John Paul Phelan, or it could be his family. You know, his distant family that could do it. But I'm assuming it'd be John Paul Phelan. I don't know too much about it. There's a whole committee involved in it, so I'm assuming it'd be John Paul. Either that or be the chairperson of the committee, of the John Joe Wiley committee. Best chip on Cavan, that's Smith's takeaway out in Drummery is great. very good. But yeah, so I'm assuming the jump off in. I could be wrong. I presume it will be, because usually Mayo does things on behalf of the people cap. You know, that's the way I kind of see it. That's usually always the way it works, but it could be different this time. Depends. Lord Mayo put his witch and then Cavan, yeah. But it's not called Lord Mayo, it's called Gahellocht of Cavan County. It's not technically it is Lord Mayo basically, but that's too much of a British term. You know, even though they call it the Lord Mayo Dublin things, but in Cavan it was kind of the Gahellocht, which is basically the head of the county, head of the county. That's basically what it is. In Irish, it's called Gahellocht. Yeah, but it's basically Lord Mayo. That's what they called it years ago. But years ago they called it Gahellocht, but a lot of people call it Lord Mayo. Yeah. But it's too much of a grand title to be totally honest. Like they're usually only there for a year, and then they elect a new Lord Mayo every year. So that'll be that. He's there about a year now, John Puffy. Year and a half, probably. I can't actually remember when he was elected. I don't know. It could be soon. I presume this year, I'm not going to say, but I presume, I have a funny feeling it could be Brendan Fay, but that'll be the next Mayor, Cavan. But I don't know. Again, it's probably a good while off still. Maybe it'd be Sarah White again, wouldn't that great? But yeah, we see what happens. I say it's a good while off. I can't remember when John Bob anyone like the Mayo. It's a good while in it. Ooh, everything's glitching. But I presume, I don't know too much about what's going to happen and everything like that. I just know they're in the 30th, and it's at 12:30. And that's about it. I know people from the county to give a good bit towards it, so that's about it. I don't know much else more than that. You were lucky to have us Lord Mayor. Yeah, she was Lord Mayor during Cavan Day. I never forget the day. I honestly never forget the first Cavan Day. And she went on Northern Sound. She was Lord Mayor at the time. And basically, Cavan Day was trending #1 in Ireland. Right, fair enough. Nobody expected, I don't think anybody in Cavan expected Cavan Day to go #1 on and during a pandemic, during a lockdown, level 5 lockdown, #1 on the Irish Twitter, and basically was 20 million people seeing it. So I don't think many people assumed. Oh no, sorry, it was 10 million. Sorry, I'm going a bit ahead of myself, but yeah, 10 million people seeing it across the world. So I like you could hear the shock, and it just. I don't know, like you could hear the shock in her voice when she was saying it was #1 and things like that. And I don't think she knew what was happening. And I don't think anybody knew what was happening. Because we kind of just took over everything on Twitter. Like literally nobody could see anything else but Cavan and Twitter, which was hilarious. Because it gave everybody in the county a big shock, and everybody in the local county, like it was literally ripples throughout the whole county. And how in the name of God is it trend? During a lockdown, but it was a good time. It was a good one. Yeah, but Sarah Wiley is a great person. Very nice person. We're very lucky to have somebody like Sarah Wiley in the county. We're very lucky to have us a Kedson. We're very, very lucky to have us a Kedson in Cavan. Not on my side, unfortunately, of Cavan. She's on the other side, about Bayebola, excuse me. But yeah. N2 do a good job. Yeah, N2 does a great job, yeah. It's a shame they only have one TD, but that could change. I actually bought 2 tickets for the N2 draw. One of the N2 youth members came to me and asked me what to buy some tickets, and I bought 2 tickets of them. So maybe that was today, the draw is today. So hopefully maybe I get an email tomorrow or something saying you won €2,000 because that was the top prize. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I win it. And so we all go over a night out. Oh, we see when we get in. I suppose everybody promises the moon and the sky, the stars, but we just kind of have to see what happens. We have to see what happens in the next election. That's the main thing. What is what? Oh yeah, you got tickets. You bought tickets too. That was today. I don't know. Did you? It would probably be tomorrow for if one of us won. There was a good few prizes. It was dinner and all out and stuff like that. Imagine that. Imagine me just walking in, coming across normal 40 to what before. Also, somebody sent me this thing on what do you call it? Somebody sent me this thing on Twitter, on the Twitter. And basically, there's this thing going around TikTok. Now, I didn't look at TikTok or anything like that. But they're basically saying to me is, people are saying if I was Taoiseach, basically they're saying if they put, like, take for example, I'm called Wosheen, right? And my pronouns are he, him, or something like that. Fair enough. Right, we're going into uncharted territory here. But, what was I going to say? I don't know. But, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But basically, you know, I'm going for a Taoiseach, right? I'm the Taoiseach of Ireland, right? Basically, Wosheen's becoming the Taoiseach, right? And Wosheen's like what she's going to do when she becomes Taoiseach, right? And Wosheen's like, the first thing we're doing is deporting number 40. So basically, that's what all the young people are supposed to be going with the craze on TikTok at the moment. They're just like deporting number 40, which is honestly hilarious. And they're just like throwing number 40 in prison. So at least I'm not the only one that hates number 40. Oh no, I didn't buy any. Very mean. Fierce mean. Sell some. Alright. You're fierce mean, Adam. Fierce mean. Captain Man right there. Turned into a Captain Man. See, when you watch me, you turn into a Captain Man. These are the facts they don't watch to know. Bosses to I know, but I suppose at the time they probably didn't know what they were getting into. You know yourself, Tony. But they're probably wised up a bit now. So. Oh, you said you went to the Ardèche, Adam, did you? You were at the, you said you did go, yeah. Again, I was asked to go, but I didn't go. Also, they were asking me did I want this reflector. I ain't too reflector. I might get that at some stage, just because I like my reflector. So, I might just get it, maybe, at some point. At some point in the future, not now, but probably some point. Jesus, free food, of course, Captain Man. There's a Captain Man right there. Free food went for the free stuff. I'm only joking, don't mind me, Adam. Not free, oh no. Stand face, quiet face. Cabin people, no wonder there was no cabin people there. No free stuff, oh no wonder. That's why I didn't turn up. I'm only joking. But apparently that's the craze on TikTok. I don't know if there's anybody watch TikTok or anything. I don't watch it. But apparently that's the craze because they sent me screenshots of it. So. Yeah, so apparently, so what's happening in Cronus? Oh, there's a big thing in Cronus on tonight, okay. Fair enough, boys. Oh yeah, there's a ghost story. Didn't anybody see the ghost story? I put up in my community post. Do check that out if you have time. I'm Australian. Oh, what am I doing? What am I trying to achieve? What am I trying to achieve in life? Yeah, so it's, I don't know. So yeah, anything else? Because we kind of put off track 100%. We were like, we're talking about everything today. So anything else? Because we kind of just absolutely just went off track 100. We've done a 90-degree U-turn and ended up in Roscommon, and that's a very bad place to end up. Also, Eamon Ryan wants to send people to prison. What's new there? We're all going to prison. You have to be careful. Eamon Ryan could be watching. We wouldn't want that now. Oh, I know, it's the enemy. He's the enemy of the Republic of Ireland. Oh no, he better not won us a TD for place to, like, if you go, imagine if he leads Dublin and becomes a TD for some rural county, like, I wouldn't want to even see the polls because he literally would not even get one vote. Like, the people in Dublin, like, I think they all live in their own world and they don't give a shit for the country people. And it's not important to them. And all part of the leftist agenda and things like that. True. These are the facts that you watch to know. But do you know? Did you know a jiffy is a jiffy? Wow. Amazing. Ooh, hey, wow. Did you know dinosaurs exist? Did you know everybody in the house? Hello, Kevin. Yeah, go ahead with your question. PlayStation or Xbox? Yeah, oh, sorry, I thought you were asking me specifically about some. Yeah, I usually play the Xbox more than PlayStation. Usually just play the Xbox. I don't know why. I kind of just. I suppose I don't know. It's kind of weird how I play Xbox. It's just kind of I kind of got into the Xbox One. I used to be more of a PlayStation person back when PlayStation 3 was around when it first came out. But I got the Xbox One to become more of an Xbox person. So at the moment I'm kind of in between. I play a bit of the PS5 and the Xbox. So we're kind of 50-50 at the moment. Kind of play a bit of both. Like before I got the PS5 it was always an Xbox kind of player. So it's kind of 50-50 at the moment. And I hope we keep them well. Now this has been it's been a very fun stream. I enjoyed myself a lot. Yeah. You tell me, I just thought this was so smart. What's the story with such low availability on the PS4? What's that? Availability? What do you mean? Oh, do you mean storage? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know much about the storage. Like, I don't know how. I don't really know too much about storage and things. I presume the Xbox has a bit more. For Trevi order. Oh, you're buying it for Trevi. So, I wouldn't go by what I'm saying, if you don't answer. There is YouTubers out there that specifically are very good and analysing consoles. Like, if you look up, take for example, on YouTube, what is the benefits of PS5? Take for example, you buy a PS5. Again, if you can get a PS5, then you're in the money basically. It's impossible to get it. I got it hard to find mine. But yeah, if you type it into YouTube, the Xbox One even, or Xbox Series S or something like that, there's YouTube channels that are dedicated to it, and they would describe in every good teacher what's the best. But personally, I would say probably you should ask your Trevor, which console would they rather? But I would look into it, of course. But I would say Xbox One. But again, I say probably young people would rather PS5 because it's the new thing. It's the new thing. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's just my assumption. I wouldn't go by what I'm saying now. If that makes any sense, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but. Like, I'm not the biggest gamer. Like, there's gamers out there that would be able to literally tell you what's in the PS5, and the Xbox Series S and things like that. But in my opinion, I think it is the Xbox. If you're talking about storage and things like that, I think it is the Xbox One, as far as I'm aware. Again, if for the PS5, I think there's two versions of the PS5. There's one that's lower version, like it has less storage, and I think there's one that has which is a higher price. Again, I'm not 100% sure. Like for my PS5, my father paid 700. So I'm assuming that's the highest storage one, and the one that, because there was a 500 one, which was 500, which is probably lower storage. That's the way I kind of see it, I think. So again, I might be talking that big gobble. But it's that's exactly what I'm saying. When you're 12-year-old, you want the new craze. You want the new craze. You want to be with the kids and things like that. I understand that, but again, I'm just I don't want to kind of say to upset, because your child probably will want the PlayStation. I don't want to be swaying your opinion. But yeah, what I would say to you is, think about it. Obviously, Christmas is coming near, but think about it. I suppose talk to your 12-year-old and see what he wishes to. And you kind of do a bit of research though, because again, there's channels out there that can literally tell you every benefit of the Xbox One, and they can put basically channels that are dedicated to saying what's the best console, and they would be people would have degrees in computer science, etc., would basically know what they're talking about. I can only tell you from my point of view, I suppose. I hope again I've been a bit helpful, but that's. But yeah, but just to say, if you are going for PS5, it's going to be very, very difficult to find. But again, if you're in another country now at the moment, you can't find it for money or love. Like I was just very lucky to get mine. Like I was extremely lucky. No bother. I hope it was a bit helpful. But yeah, no bother. And I hope when he gets the PS5, when he gets the console, sorry, not the PS5, when he gets his console for Christmas, I hope he really, really enjoys it, no matter which one they get. I'm sure he really will enjoy it, because I remember getting my first, but it wasn't really console. I remember playing when I was at Childminder once. Hello, Fiona. We used to play the PS2, the Simpson System one, and things like that. But that were the good old days. But the first kind of thing I ever got was the DSi, and then 3DS and things like that. And then I got PlayStation 3. So yeah. That's Dalky's years now. That's not even the whole event. DSIs and what they called DSIs and things. They were 3DS. 3DS. Not even hold nowadays. I'm an old boomer, just to say. It really shows my age. 3DS, good yokes. Yeah, good yokes, but they've gone out of fashion long time ago. I still have them in here. I think I have it up. Yeah, I have it up. I don't know what the 3DS is, but I have my DSi up. It's in the drawer. I remember seeing it one of the days last week. Yeah, well, I think an only phone charge too might just do it. I seen something on Twitter there that I'm not too pleased about. But what the fuck? Yeah, it's hard to keep up now. Everything's going so fast compared to years ago. Because next thing you see, they have the PS6 out. Like literally the will. Like literally the will. Probably next month. Probably after. Because it seems that's how quick it seems to be going. We see, I suppose, at the sea. It's probably by that time about fucking 300,000 euro you had to pay. So yeah, I'm just talking to this person on Twitter here. They're showing me about the thing on TikTok, you know, the new trend on TikTok. I think I showed this one, like the first time in a long time I'm clicking on the TikTok. Like, I don't have TikTok, but you know, it allows you to see the video at least. And, yeah, you couldn't get it for Money or Love. Maybe this year you could. Again, they're more available this year than they were last year. Yeah, but the PS5 too, you can play PlayStation 4 games. Well, you don't have a PlayStation 4, but you know, that's kind of the way that, like, every console should allow you to play whatever game. It shouldn't really be designated to one. You know, I know. Right, we'll go and have a look at this TikTok. I hate to even say it. So this random person. Well, somebody just sent me this, and we have a look at it. Because again, it's probably the new trend on TikTok. Where they say, you know, what would I do if I was the Irish Taoiseach, the Taoiseach, the Irish Taoiseach? If I could get the Taoiseach up, it'd be nice. Get the Taoiseach on the phone, lads. The Irish Taoiseach. Where's Liz? We need to find Liz. The Irish Taoiseach. Imagine she just came out with the Irish Taoiseach. No bother, Adam, thank you for being here. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your night. If it would come up, it would be very, very nice. It's not wanting to come up for me tonight. Isn't that nice? That's very, very good. It doesn't want to. You've been stalking that. Okay, that's good to know. But just be careful it's not a scam, because there was some scams going around for PS5. You know. But I'm assuming not, because it's probably legitimate enough. But yeah, don't buy it on any website. I can't stress that enough. You know, try and get in the shop. You know, I can't get this fucking thing. Excuse my language. But getting a bit frustrated at the moment. Getting a bit very frustrated at the moment. Yes. Because TikTok's being a nuisance. First time ever I'm pushing the button to go on the TikTok. When I don't have it downloaded or went that, but you're allowed to kind of just see bits of a video and things like that. If it would load, that would be appreciated. Or if it would allow me to see the fucking thing, it would be great. This thing just doesn't want to work. This is millions to one. I'm actually going to do. I'm deleting this game. What is this game? Why are you? This is actually millions to one. Like, I'm actually getting infuriated. Like, what kind of utter bullshit is this crack? Let me see. I'm trying to see if it will load. It's that way I'm giving an absolute dog order. When you watch up in the load, it won't load. It's always the way. Let me fucking see. I'm actually going to lose the plot. I'm losing the will. Losing the will. Let me find my way home to go to Cavan Town. Let me go down the town. Let me go to the village. Let me go, let me go, let me go. How old is he? He's 12, I think she said. I can answer that. Sorry, again, I placed that one. I'm actually losing the will. Like, I'm actually going to lose the will. I'm losing the will. I'm lost the will. He's losing the will, lad. He's losing the will. The will to continue. He's 12. Everybody's saying 12. 12. I'm actually going to lose the will. I'm actually losing the will. This is dangerous stuff, lads. In all that's holy and all that's in God's name. Excuse my language, but what is this mess? I'm losing the will. No, Roger, no. I'm just losing the will here. I'm literally just losing the will because this thing, when I want to show something, it just doesn't work. It's like Todd Howard and he's bloody 14, 15, 16 times the detail. Remember Fallout 76? It's got 16 times the detail. 16 times the detail. And had about 5 inches of detail. All new lighting, rendering and technologies and all that crack. I'm actually, I fought in Germany and I fought in the British Empire and I fought for this and that. I'm actually losing the will. He's losing the will, like I actually am losing the will. This is actually driving me to Monaghan and that's not a nice place, don't you know? This is millions to one. This is actually millions to one. I've been loading this for 9 hours and I have never seen a Kugel in a mission. A Kugel in a mission. If anybody knows that reference, 10 million euro to you. The Art Kugels emissions. No, it's this thing that drives me mad. I'm losing the will. Like, I'm honestly losing the will here. We load. Please save me. Now, game, please, may you assist me in my part to find this video to show for 5 seconds. 14 pages. They could not believe the size of my 14 pages. Again, references to people I won't get. This is actually millions to one. This is millions to one. So I'm going to download now because it just doesn't want to work for me. So give me a second. I'm going to send it to my email. And about time we see it. So this is just 1 out of a million. This is millions to one. There's the email. Now can I download it, please? Game. Please, maybe. Thank you. Come again, please. Maybe. Oh, damn. I think I'm making tunes here, lads. Thank you. Now I download it. Appreciate it. About fucking time, and I'm never. This is the reason why I don't use TikTok. Empires have risen and fallen in this amount of time. Now. Related question. Yes, go on. Go on, sorry. Why is this not loaded? I'm actually losing the win. He's oh my god, I hate this game. My eye, doctor. My eye. Yeah, we'll go on with your question. My eye. Please. My. Please kill me. Please end my suffering. I don't know. Well, anyway, go ahead with your Calvin question. Anyway, sorry. My suffering is just immense at the moment here. But yeah, go on. It might cheer me up a bit after losing the will here. How long am I doing this? 10 minutes, man. Trying to get this to go. Just to show a 15-second thing. 15 pages. Dark Viper AU. Where is Dark Viper AU when you want them? I hate this game. I hate it. I absolutely fucking despise it. This is actual millions to one. Billions to one. This is actually insane. Like, these people are actually insane. Witness protection for what? I'm being witness protection soon if I don't get this. Witness protection for what? Nobody's convicted of anything. Yeah, but anyway, you gone, Cowan? You haven't. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. And there was two brothers on the document for brothers who spoke about this. Any idea who the two giants are? Any idea what they haven't read that yet? I know about the documentary. Yeah. The car in 1943. Yes, I know about the fire too. The brothers on the documentary from Brothers Bridge who spoke about the two sisters. Any idea who the gentlemen are? I probably know them to see. Yeah, I don't know who they are in person, but I probably know them to see. Can't remember seeing I remember seeing the documentary, but I can't remember who exactly they are. To be totally honest with you. Wow, this is actually millions to one. Sorry, I'm losing literally the will. Why? I'm literally going through all the emotions here. Like, I'm actually going to lose it. And it's going to stop the music, stop the world, and let me off. But yeah, if I seen the documentary again, maybe I'd be like, oh, that's your man down the road there. I'm assuming they wouldn't talk about it openly, about the losing the sisters, because I say it'd be too much pain for them. So that's probably why I wouldn't know them. But I probably would know them if I seen the picture of the face. Wow, this thing is actually pissing me off. This is million to one, million to one, million to one, million to one, millions to one, millions to one, millions to one, millions to one. Why is this not bloody loaded? I hate this game. I hate it. I despise this. I absolutely despise this. What is this game? I'm deleting this game. Like, this is actually going. I never seen such cracking on with that. my doctor, my eye. My eye. My eye. My doctor, my eye. Now, can I please show this yoke? May I show it for 5 seconds, please? Thank you. Please kill me. Please. And my suffering. And the pain, the suffering, the things, all the things. I should hardly or run away. Depends how they have it's hard, but it happens. Yeah, that's some sense. They wouldn't probably say it to like in the open and probably talk about that much. Like that's probably the only time they talk about it in years. That's probably why I wouldn't know them. I'm not saying I probably know them to see again. I know a lot of people to see, but I don't know a lot of people like their names and things like that. But I know a lot of people to see. This is actually going to drive me mad. Yes, I agree. Let's go, Brandon. I agree. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. I agree. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. I agree. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Why am I in the county to mode? Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Messages, emails, help me, save me. Please kill me. If this doesn't work now, I'm going to cry. I'm actually going to cry. I actually never went through so much pain and no, please, save me. Kill me. I'm actually losing the will. I've lost the will to live. But basically, just to say, it's basically good night, Fiona. I don't know what to be able to show. It's actually still I haven't know. So basically, it's basically young people making shit out of nomophobia on Twitter, and not on Twitter, TikTok. And this is why I don't use TikTok, because it's actually a piece of shit. True. These are facts they don't watch, they know. Well, good luck to that. Good luck, get out. Get out, Bernard. Bernard, don't come in, Bernard. Stay out, Bernard. Don't come in, Bernard. Now, let me see if I can find that documentary. I look now and I see. Karen, if you give me 2 seconds, I look now, because I'm finished with my tantrum for the night. Like, I went in a tantrum there for about 15 minutes, just get absolute fucking whiz. And it still didn't work. So that's the most hilarious part. This is actually millions to one, billions to one, trillions to one. All the good stuff. OTE documentary. Documentary of if I could spell, I'd be very good on TV. I'd be great on the TV. Oh, I'd be going down the town to the Calvin town. I go down the town. Calvin. I'm trying to spell things. Just get spelled on. I have a look and I'll see. I won't say their names, but if I know them, I won't say their names. Just out of respect. But I just tell you if I've seen them before. I know. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the. No, I think this is some other documentary. But give me a second. Oh shit, spot. Oh yeah, and yeah, 14-year-old from Buddhist which I think I know the family. Yeah, I think I know the family. Wiley. Yeah, I think I know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just looking at some other yoke here. Yeah, look for the documentary now. I remember seeing it, but I don't know where it is now. Probably in the OT player. I know it probably wouldn't be on the OT player. God damn it. Oh, it was a kind of a radio show, yoke, wasn't it? A radio yoke. Yeah, it was kind of a radio show, yoke, yeah. It was kind of a podcast kind of yoke, yeah. The orphanage that was never told. That was not man. Yeah, I think I know the person you're talking about. I think I know the family. To be totally honest. Yeah. It's either one or two because there's two Wileys already down here. Two family of Wileys. I'm assuming it's one of them. And it's only in the 1940s, so it's not that long ago either. Mm. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was looking at that. So it's kind of, I don't know should I play it. That's the thing, because OT has a, it gives out a bit when I play things. It's on Spotify. Yeah, I don't use Spotify, so. Yeah, it's on the OT player here. Yeah. If you give me what do you call it? If you give me a timestamp in the documentary which you want me to listen into, I can look it up. I can play it now here for you. Like the timestamp, like if it's 15 minutes in or 20 minutes in, if you can give me it, I can put it on. Yeah, show the location. It's there. Do you know what the sports shop? I don't know if you know Cavan too well, but it's the old where the sports shop is there now. That's where it is there, in the town, just beside Dunn Stores there. Out the back. St. Clair's Church is behind it too. No, and there's a monument there. Hello, Assassin, your mum. How's it doing? You've probably been here all the time. Just sitting here listening to me going insane for half a minute there. For half a year there. But yeah, if you give me the timestamp, I can look it up and we listen to them. I probably could tell if when I hear them, I'd probably be able to say if I heard them before or if I know them. I probably do know them because again, it's Wiley. So it's either one or two. It's either two families. It's one Wiley out the road there, and there's another one out the other road. But again, there's other Wileys that moved here probably in the 60s, 70s. It's hard to know which Wileys it is now. But definitely they know who I am. And the people who are speaking, they definitely know who I am. But I don't know who. Again, that's the problem with me. I don't know who the people are. They know who I am, but I don't know who they are. Like often people I come across, they know who I am, but I don't know who they are. That's always the situation. Because as they would say, I'm never off the fucking old, so I obviously know who I am. Let me see, where's that documentary gone? I can listen through it. Well, it probably doesn't give me a timestamp, unfortunately. Yeah, probably doesn't give me a timestamp. Let me see and I'll have a look for it. And let me see.
Imagine a better way
Ads.
to manage your energy with a smart plan from Board Gosh Energy.
Well, you listen for a second, I just want to see.
Like Free Time Saturday or Free Time Sunday can help you lower your bills and reduce your energy usage.
Wow.
Find a smart plan that works for you and your home.
No.
BoardGoshEnergy.ie.
Oh, Board Gosh, I have electricity
Free
on.
energy units are available from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday or Sunday each week with this tariff. Customers can choose Saturday or Sunday. Smart meter required. Terms and conditions
Spots
apply.
by
So
this.
BoardGoshEnergy.ie.
Mary Brady. Josephine Chavez. Mary Chavez.
I might have just moved on a bit.
There was a war on then, but the only
Emily. 18th of Emily.
Almost 70 years ago to this day, you and Matt lived in a small rented home with the rest of their family a few miles outside Carpentown.
Well, I was born in Inchmore. Inchmore, that's what is Inchmore?
Aye, in Ishmore. So yeah, that's out in Ishmore, yeah. The Wileys out in Ishmore, yes. That's beside the canoe and set, yes. I know who they are now. I know where they live, yeah. Well, that sounds a bit ominous. But I'm aware, I know who they are. I've seen them before. I know where they're located. Yeah, the Ishmore, that's out there by the canoe and set. They're out there in Ishmore. And how I know that, unfortunately, where Ishmore is, because I'm often out there myself. But unfortunately, there was a man that died there the other day in Ishmore.
We moved in up to this for the marriage. And mother's name was Elizabeth.
Dramatically, did it say? Yeah, that's down there, yeah. That's not too far away.
And my brother Mac was a year and a half younger than I am. And then Mary Elizabeth was 2 years younger, and Susan, the other sister, 2 years younger, and that was it.
Yeah, it sounds familiar now. His voice still sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Very hard times. Money was scarce, nobody had money. And you had to work hard. If you didn't work, you didn't eat. Well, she was sick. She suffered with her stomach that had been in bed for a while. It seemed nobody really knew what she died of. In those days, no, a lot of people went the same way. Nobody really knew what the time from the doctor was scarce. But a lot of people didn't have the money to go to the doctor or hospital. She suffered with stomach trouble. She died on a Sunday morning, the 1st of August. And she called for a glass of water. I gave her a glass of water, and she just had the rattles in her throat, and she just closed her eyes and died. That was it. Sunday morning, the 1st of August, 1937. I always remember that morning. And that turned my world upside down anyway.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what she's on, but yeah. But I probably know him. Well, I know that. I know where the family is. I know where the home house is. I know where the home house is.
Granny Smoke.
Oh, it's about 1 hour. Oh, so there's more. Oh no, why did you not hear it there? 1 minute and 9.
In 43.
On the left. And Margaret Lynch, Mary Lynch, my sister. Susan McCarran, my other sister.
Every town has its story. The story in our town is the story of the fire in the Poor Clare's orphanage in 1943. 35 girls and one old woman died in that fire. There was a war on then. but the
Yeah,
others
well, you just
survived.
listen to that bit. Yeah, a few minutes after, just after that. Yeah. Need to do it. Just double check so. Yeah, I know where the home house is, Cowan. I know where Ishmore is, and I know where the home house is. Now I can't say that I ever. I probably did meet them once. Because oftentimes I'm out there, out in Ishmore with canoe and stuff, about picking rubbish and things like that. So I'm often out around that area. So obviously they would know who I am, and I know them. I've heard of them, and I know where they are. Like, I know the home house. Yeah. And definitely my father would probably know them. He hears from far and back there, not too far away from that. Yeah, I was just checking something though. I couldn't remember the name of your man that died the other day. Yeah, I know who he is now. I didn't get to that funeral, but I often you used to be the chairperson of the GA down here. Any other questions in the comment? Yeah, Ishmore's a nice place out there now. Full of lakes and rivers, and it's absolutely just thought about them because that's what the canoeing centre is. Ishmore, nice little place out there. Well, it's an area, not really a place, but it's a nice wee place. I am the unset spirit. But I don't know if that adds to everything you wanted me to add. So, we are one, but we are many. No. We should dream until it rise up. I am you. No bother. If you don't ask, you won't know. Let's put it that way. That's always the way. If you don't ask, you never know. Yeah. So I'm just waiting something else out. Sorry, I'm quiet for a second, so I'm just looking at something. Yeah, sorry for that. Just looking through something. Meant to write for that. Yeah, I think we were live for longer than I expected. See. So yeah, if there's anything else before we go, because we're just a bit to literally go tonight. But I hope I helped you out, Karen. I hope I did some use tonight to help you out. But if you have any other question before I go, now's the time to ask. I don't know we'll be live tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, I meant to do something there, but I'll do that now. Just give me a second. We are one. We and along. Sweet. We share a thing. And see it once. Well, that's good to know. No bother, no, I'm always here to help. I'm glad to have some assistance. So yeah, I hope I talk to you again. I hope I talk to you before Christmas anyway. We see. Let me know how did you make your mind up, or what's the story? Because it'd be interesting to see. Like, I just imagine myself as a 12-year-old getting the Force Culture. I think you said it's the Force Culture. Like, I would just get the Force Culture. Like, I'd be so hyped. Like, I'd literally be so hyped. So it'd be great to see. It'd be great to hear. I mean, not great to see, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah. So yeah. I go now tonight. We're live for longer than I expected, but yeah. Take care, everyone. And hope you enjoyed. Because no bother if you have 100 questions. That's what I'm here for. Whenever you see me live, you can ponder it at any stage and talk to me. Even in the comments too. I usually reply to nearly all my comments. So I'm here if you ever want me. Or if anybody ever wants me, I'm always here. Like, I usually be live anyway, sometimes at least 2 or 3 times a week. So don't be afraid to pop in. If you ever need to ask me something, I try and help as best I can. Sometimes I don't know much about things. But I do my best to tell you as much as I know about whatever it is. But anyway, I go for tonight because I have work in the morning. So good luck and take care, everybody. And enjoy the rest of your night. And enjoy tomorrow. Goodbye.